Good day, class. I am by name Idris Sadia. With me here is Rukaya Muhammad Sadau and Aisha Mundi. We are here presenting Group 7 to present a topic given to us by Dr. Y.F. Zakaria, Understanding Technology. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to define technology-related occupation, list importance of technology, list properties of materials, identify wood materials and ceramics. An occupation is any trade or profession for which one makes a living. Technology-related occupation can be defined as any field of endeavor that involves the use of skills in providing services or using things in a given way. In these occupations, there is the need for adequate training or education to acquire the necessary skill. It is the extent to which one is trained that makes one an artisan, technician or technologist, or a professional engineer. The following table shows some technological fields and their occupations. We have the field of medicine and pharmacy. The occupations found here include surgery, general medicine, pharmacy, gynecology, etc. We have agriculture, where we have occupations like plant and animal production, architecture and building, we have architecture, etc. Properties of materials. My colleague will now take us on properties of materials.
Good day. My name is Rukaya Muhammad Sado. I'm continuing from where my colleagues stopped. So we are going to talk about the properties of materials. We are having properties of materials like plastics, rubbers, and ceramics and glass. So we are going to look at the properties of plastics. 1. We said plastic do not corrode. 2. They are relatively cheaper than metals, that is, they are inexpensive. 3. They can be recycled to form another thing. 4. They are good insulators, that is, they do not conduct heat and electricity. Then we move on to the properties of rubber. We said one, rubber is elastic, that is, it can be stretched. 2. It is waterproof, it can resist water. 3. It is an electrical insulator because it is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Then we move into the properties of ceramics and glass. Number 1, they easily break when dropped. That is the meaning of brittle. Number 2, heat resistance. Number 3, inorganic materials. Number 4, good insulators. Number 5, they can withstand heavy compressive load, etc. Then we now move to properties of metals. Number 1, we said metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Number 2, malleability, that is, metals can be heated into various desired shapes. Number 3, toughness, they can resist breaking, bending, and twisting forces or stretching. Number 4, fusibility. Number 5, magnetic property. Then we move into properties of wood. 1, it is dark in color. 2, it is heavy. 3, they have broad leaves. 4, it has a complex cellular structure. Then we now move to properties of softwood. Number 1, lighter than hardwood. Number 2, it is not heavy. Number 3, they have needle-like leaves. Number 4, it is easy to walk.
My name is Aisha Mundi and I will take over from where my colleague stopped. So I'll be taking identification of materials. Identification of wood materials and ceramics wood. Wood is an important engineering material obtained from trees extracted from the forest. The trunk of matured trees are cut into timber and processed into various marketable forms. There are two broad classes of wood. A, softwood, that is continuous wood. There are trees that have needle-like leaves, e.g. pine, redwood, spruce, hemlock, etc. B, hardwood, that is deciduous wood, are deciduous trees that have broad leaves and produce fruits or nuts, e.g. cherry, afara, mahogany, maple, etc. Ceramics. Ceramics are materials made from mud, clay, and cement and hardened by heat. Depending on its mode of formation, it can either be dense or lightweight. Even though it displays excellent strength and hardness, it is often brittle in nature. Ceramics include tiles, bricks, plates, toilets. Most ceramics are opaque. Thank you.